It's late on a Thursday in Kansas City. Tom, a veteran manager, just got yelled at by his boss. But here's the twist. Tom can't see his own role in the drama. He's stuck in a maze, thinking the problem is everyone else, not himself. What Tom doesn't know, and what could change everything, is that he's caught in something far deeper than a bad day at work. Something called self-deception. Tom's story is what the Arbinger Institute calls self-deception. We don't just lie to others, we lie to ourselves, trapping us in a mental prison. But how does that even happen? Tom insists he's a good boss, but people quietly avoid him. At a staff meeting, Sally, his top employee, openly questions his priorities. Tom reacts defensively, unaware he's pushed her away with constant criticism. He's convinced the problem is everyone else, not that he's unknowingly building walls. Imagine self-deception like a pair of scratched-up glasses. You keep blaming the world for the blurry mess, but the real issue is your warped lenses. We see others as obstacles or annoyances because our vision is warped by our own hidden attitudes and justifications. The breakthrough is radical when you start seeing people as real humans with needs and challenges, not as problems, those glasses clean. Tom stops blaming Sally and instead listens. Suddenly, trust grows and the team's energy shifts. Self-deception flips from a trap into a doorway to real connection. The Arbinger Institute uses a powerful metaphor, the box, for our self-deception. Everyone is either inside the box or outside. But what's this box really, and how do you get out? Inside the box, Tom sees Sally as a nagging defect or obstacle. She's not a person with hopes and struggles, she's just a problem. This mindset poisons their interactions, reinforcing distance and conflict. It's like a spider trapped in its web, struggling harder but never escaping. The box isn't just about seeing others poorly, it's about denying your own role in the mess. Like a game of chess where you refuse to admit you're part of the play, this denial keeps you fighting and suffering. The book calls this self-justification the heart of our wicked problem. What's wild is that stepping out of the box is a choice you make, often one moment at a time. Tom realizes he's tangled in blame, then consciously decides to stop seeing Sally as an obstacle. That choice lets empathy and collaboration bloom, transforming his leadership and life. Here's the kicker: leadership isn't just about directing others. It begins with how you see yourself and those around you. This flipped Tom's entire organization on its head. Instead of a one-way boss barking orders, Tom begins asking, how am I stuck? How am I contributing to these problems? This internal check shakes his identity and leadership style. Leaders who master this don't just manage. They inspire trust by dropping ego and embracing humility. Tom admits to Sally he's been defensive and closed off, not the leader she thought he was. Her surprise turns into gratitude. The two rebuild with honesty and respect. Productivity shoots up, tensions dissolve, and others start following Tom's example of openness. Self-awareness doesn't just fix one team. It spreads like wildfire. When your mindset changes, so does the culture. The Arbinger Institute shares stories from organizations worldwide where seeing through self-deception rebuilt entire departments, sparking innovation and happier, more engaged teams. Remember Tom, frozen in that tense Kansas City office? Now he sees the invisible cage around his thoughts, the self-deception cloud that kept him stuck. You've got that same cage. What if today you spotted one moment you're inside the box and chose to step out? That's your doorway to real leadership and connection. Try it in your next conversation. Watch what opens up. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.